So the new update 722C came up this morning. One item change, and the rest are hero modifications. Not such a big update. Ups and downs, let's get through it. Ring of Bacillus, damage increase from 7 to 8. Well, I haven't been using it much, I don't think I will start anyway. Axe got a little bit better movement speed by 10. That's nice, I don't think it's super playable. Bad Rider get a massive nerf. Flaming Lasso cooldown increased from the level 3 to 80. That's tough, I think. Bad Rider will be a little bit less used. Bloodseeker base armor by 1. That's minor. Bristle the same, damage by 3 up. CK, what we have here? The mana cost reduced, which is nice at the early levels. He's struggling with the mana. Chen got seriously fucked up, man. Divine Favor no longer provides the damage, which was really cool before, but now, too bad. Now has a recall ability instead of Holy Persuasion, which might be okay, but HP region is increased, which is probably one of the few good things. Penitence mana cost increase, Holy Persuasion just gives the bonus damage to the creeps. Well. 35% XP gain to 30. Divine Favor damage to 20 Holy Persuasion damage, but it's only applied for the creeps, so again not so good. 7 armor, minus 30-second Divine Favor cooldown. Well, I think Chen is out again. He was playable nowadays. I used to play him once in a while, and not anymore now. Kling's talent tree, 5 armor to 8 agility, that could be nice. 12 magic resistance to 10 strength. Also no more magic resistance for Klings, that kinda sucks. 15 strength to minus 30-second burning army cooldown, that could be kinda cool actually. And strafe duration on level 25 got increased, which is nice. So I mean, the survivability in the mid game is gonna be tough. And then he can produce a lot of damage later on from level 15, but I think it's a nerf. Battery Assault cooldown reduced, which is nice. Like before I tried to play Clockwork and it felt kinda stiff. Yeah, you have to wait half a minute for that Battery Assault. Now 24. That's 8 seconds on the first level down, which is a lot, man. Which is a lot. 2 seconds on the latest level, that's kind of alright, but the first level got buffed, so early game will be a little bit easier with the Clockwork. Dark's here. Search reduced. Okay. And then level 20 talent reduced plus 100 initial damage to plus 60. So another nerf for the Darks here. Dark Willow got fucked as expected. Attack speed has increased though from 100 to 115, but the Shadow Realm only lasts 3.5 seconds for max duration instead of 4. I think it's consequence of this Aghanim thing, because 4 seconds was long, man. If you got Aghanims, you can put out 5-6 attacks. Depend on your speed, and now, but the speed is higher, so maybe you can be able to put up as much attacks. We'll see. I think still Dark Willow will be pretty strong. It can be played as a core as well. Dazzle, the bad juju. Cooldown reduction increased 20 to 26, so it's a big buff on the first level. Later on level 3 is pretty much the same. Level 10 talent changed from 200 health to 30 XP gain, or 75 damage. So I think as a support, it's actually kind of better, right? I hope so. I will play some Dazzle today probably, so we'll see how that works. TK base intelligence increased by 3. That's cool. Some cooldown reduction for the Dragon Breath on level 10 was increased, and more health on level 15. So Dragon Knight will be even stronger. Now maybe even the Agonist Dragon Knight we will see in the meta. Astral Spirit attack damage bonus per hero increased slightly on the first couple levels, and then level 3-4 doesn't mean much. Enchantress Impetus range increase, which is okay. I think it's strong. Enchant cooldown reduced, which sucks. So I think Enchantress is still about the same. Enigma intelligence gauge reduced. Well. By 0.3 is not by that much, so I think it's still playable. Faceless Void, and that is, I think it's a nice buff. The radius for Chronosphere is higher, from 425 to 450, and time lock chance increased from 10 to 12 up to 24 on level 4. So yeah, definitely we'll try some Faceless Void today. I have it as a battle pass, and I have it in the jungle, I think, a couple of Faceless Voids, so we could have played that one definitely. Not sure if it's really coming back to the meta, but minor buff is nice for sure. Life break slow increase, so that is kind of nice. I don't think it changes so much. Invoker armor by 1 up. IO attack range reduced, which kinda sucks. Armor is increased, which is nice, and strength gain increased to 3, which is rather a lot, considering that IO heals your laning partners or your teammates. The other region is reduced on the first couple levels, and by level 4 it's about the same. Data cancel now has so 0.25. The same what happened to swap talent with the what do you call it? Well, you know, the swap thing, just to prevent the accidental uses. I don't know if it has too much of an effect. Spirit's no longer slow. Level 10 instead of 20 XP gain applies the slow for spirits, or you can have 45 damage, but I think it's a slight nerf here, just by seeing it. Keeper radius increased for a Will-O-Wisp, minor buff. Lich base intelligence increased by 2, which will help him. Sinister Gaze cooldown is reduced. It's also sweet. Chain Frost damage increased. Wow, to 550 per jump. So Lich might be quite a good support now, eh? And 25 Frost Shield from 50% slow to 60. So Lich got quite a buff here. Quite a buff. Lich might be one of the supports now. Sweet. Luna based health regen increased. Might help out a little bit. Strength Gate for Medusa, so that's also nice. Base mana regen increased from 0 to 0.4 for Mirana. And the cast point is reduced by 0.1 seconds. Okay. Morphling, I don't play much, I haven't played a Morphling in years. Waveform cooldown increased on first levels, waveform mana cost increased to 65. Okay. So waveform got major nerf here. Necrophos, my boy. Heartstopper heal region per stack increase, and by quite a lot actually. Check this out, on the first level, from 2 to 3.5. That's like level 2 before. 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5. Level 4 is about the same, but the initial heal is fucking nice. And mana regen is increased by 0.5, which is not much, it doesn't look much, but it is per stack. You can get bunch of stacks on this. Necrophos, yeah, well, I'm happy about it. It's my boy. Base regen reduced for next assassin, and duration of spike grab is reduced. So Nyx, goodbye. Phantom Lancer. Illusion damage increased to 80%. That could be quite cool. And larger evasion. So PL might be back in the game. Another one of my boys. Like 2% on the illusion damage doesn't seem that much, but considering how many illusions he have as a PL, and then okay, you can pick the attack speed, but 20% evasion is a lot, and if you go against not so much of a magical damage. Okay, like it. Fire Spirits no longer has microcast point interruption, and it has dive cooldown is reduced by quite a bit. 6 seconds on level 4. Sweet. Puck look like have a lot of things here. From 0 to 0.5 health regen on Puck. Level 25 Dream Portal no longer requires enemies to be in attack range of Puck, as long as Puck is within 200 range of the attack of the circle. Okay, so you can cast a Dream Coil a bit further. 25 Dream Coil talent attack interval reduced from every 6.67 to 0.7. So I guess on level 25. That's kinda... So what's gonna happen is you're gonna catch them, you can disconnect a little bit, and then still have faster attacks. But 420 gold per minute and 25 is a lot, man. Level 10 talent increase from 5 Osters to 6, and from 125 pounds stage from 150. It's a minor buff for early game of Puck, and then late game I don't think it changes much. I think people will still go for 420 GPM. It's a lot of money, man. 420 GPM is a lot. Hard to beat. Strength gain reduced for Sand King, and mana cost is increased. That's kinda good. I don't like playing as Sand King, too much of the hassle. Shadow Shaman, base attack speed reduced from 100 to 90, so it's gonna be even slower. Not that he would have the fastest fucking attacks. But whatever. Skyrod Mage, concussive shot damage increase, especially on the first levels, right? That's by 30 here, level 1. Seems kinda cool. Level 10 talent change from 8 intelligence to 30 XP gain, which means 20 movement speed is good, but 30% XP gain is a lot. You might see some Skyred support also. Does he have any GPM? No. Yeah, level 25, 300 GPM, but 600 Mystic Flare damage. Who knows? Let's see. Slardar base HP regen is increased by half, but it's something. Sven, Stormhammer's stun duration reduced at the beginning. At the end, level 4 it's about the same. War crime mana cost increased to 60, which is a bit more problematic for Sven as he doesn't have much mana. Terrorblade's strength gain increase, so more survival, but Terrorblade. It means what? It means 10 more strength, 12 more strength by level 25. Which doesn't seem much, but Terrorblade is naturally tanking anyway. Timber base strength increased by 2 and mana regen increased to 0.25. I don't know what to take from that. Strength is nice, but he's naturally tanky, so good for him. And then some mana regen, yeah. I know, level 2 you can get more of these abilities out. March of the Machine's mana cost reduced at the beginning, not so much later. Level 15, 150 GPM instead of 30 movement speed. Nobody was picking movement speed. Fucking how much you walk with Tinker, yeah? You TP in, you blink, you're done. But the 10% lifesteal to 15, and that's a hard choice. It's 15 lifesteal by magic lifesteal or 150 GPM. And 150 GPM is a lot, especially for Tinker who farm really fast. Maybe they wanna put him out of the off lane, out of the mid lane. Start playing him somewhere else. Maybe some utility. Talent increased from 8 March of the Machines to 10. Okay. What else can I say? Base armor increased by 1 for Trend Protector. Overgrowth duration increased by a little bit. Not sure how much will be playable still, but hey, why not? Troll Warlord, will and excess melee damage reduced. So Troll got another debuff. Goodbye Troll, I guess. Task movement speed increase. Underlord, base armor increased by 1, which is nice for a tank. Undying. 5 tombstone tank talent, not causing the right amount of health change. Fix soul rip, not healing tombstone. So some fixes. That's not buff or debuff, it's a fix. Soul rip max unit count reduced. That sucks. He wasn't strong before, I don't know why they're nerfing him. Soul rip heal damage is increased though. I see, so you can soul rip fewer units, but you will deal more damage anyway. Which is sweet. Yeah, Avenge, that's what I was thinking with the swap thing. Magic Missile cooldown reduced from 10 to 9, so a little bit quicker. My boy Warlock is getting nerfed here. Poor Warlock, I just start playing him. Fatal Bonds damage reduced by 1% on each level. And talent 10. 5% fatal bonds to 4, which doesn't seem much, but it actually affects a lot. Consider what you can fatal bonds 6 units. 6 units. That's pretty much the whole fucking team there. 6 units down by 1%. That's 6. There's another one. 12%. You can deal 12 more % damage, and that's a lot. Anyway, Weaver, Gemini attack bonus damage from 10 up to 40 is going up to 55, which is a lot for a Weaver. I mean, such an escape hero who naturally builds up some of the offensive items. So the conclusion here, I think we we might see a little bit more. Yeah, Necro would be nice, probably. Lich support. I think that's gonna be one of the strong heroes, strong supports now. Maybe, and I hope so, that it's gonna be Faceless Point, a little bit return. I'm not sure about Dazzle or Dragon Knight. I think these are the minor changes. Chen is definitely out. Thank you, Chen, for coming for 2 or 3 updates, and now let's go back to trash. Phantom Lancer. I wish, but I don't think so. And maybe some of the other heroes will start being played on as a support, and I mean, like Skyred would be a great support now. Yeah, this damages a lot and 30 XP gain. Let's hope on my level it's not gonna be any more of the Skywrath mid. Who else? And yeah, goodbye Batrider. Not really goodbye, but 20 seconds is a lot for your ultimate, right? So yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the game.